In 2023, TikTok ads is one of the best ways to get in front of your potential clients and customers. And in this video, I'm going to walk you guys step by step through our entire TikTok ads blueprint that we use for ourselves, all of our clients, to get amazing results. And if you want to check out those results, then click the link in the description and you can look at them. But what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Marketing with Dev. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a step-by-step TikTok ads tutorial so you guys know exactly what to do to have the most success with your TikTok ad. You guys ready? Let's go.
Okay guys, so we're inside our demo account to show you guys how exactly we set up our TikTok ads campaigns. So from the Ads Manager dashboard, what you're going to want to do is go up to the top and select campaign. Once you select campaign, what you want to do is hit this pink magenta kind of color button right here, create, and then it's going to open up the campaign creation. So once you press that, you're going to see all of these different advertising objectives. So we have reach, which is show your ad to the maximum number of people. We have traffic, send more people to a destination on your website or app. Video views, get more views and engagement for your video ads. Lead generation, collect leads for your business or brand. Community interaction, get more followers or profile visits. App promotion, get more users to install and engage with your app. Website conversions, drive valuable actions on your website. So depending on your business and the different kind of strategies and results that you're looking for is going to determine which advertising objective that you're going to select, right? So I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with website conversions, and most of you guys are going to want to be optimizing your campaigns for the maximum amount of sales. So for this example, I will show you guys how to create the campaign using a website conversions objective. So let's click website conversions, and now we can actually start to get into the creation of the campaign. So we always want to name our campaigns, right? So it's going to give you just some random generic name, but you want to get rid of that and put your own name. And the reason for this is because when you have multiple campaigns running, you don't want to have to open the campaign every single time just to know which campaign it is, right? So it's very important that we just name our campaign. So L1 stands for level 1. Meaning it is a prospecting campaign and not retargeting. And let's just say this example, we are optimizing our campaign for course sales, right? We want to sell more of our course. So we'll do that. And then we can also put conversions, since this is going to be a conversions campaign. And also you can add the date if you would like, just so it makes it easier for you when you look at it, you know when the campaign started. All of this other stuff we can leave as is, and we can go to the bottom right hand corner and select continue. So now we're at the ad group level on the campaign. So think of the ad group level as the same thing as the ad set level when it comes to Facebook ads, but TikTok ads calls it the ad group. So this is just like the ad set level on Facebook, where we are going to set up our pixel and select our audiences and stuff like that. So we're going to name this ad group name the name of the audience that we're targeting, but until we figure that out, we're going to leave this as is for right now. Going down a little further, website. So of course we want our ad to lead to our website. So we're going to have external website selected. But since we are using an external website, we're going to need to add our pixel. So you're going to want to make sure that your pixel is already created, and you can add your pixel right here. And just underneath that, you're going to want to add your optimization event as well. And this is the only one we have here. So for this example, let's just use this one, view content. For you, it's whatever the optimization event that you're going to want to use, whether that's a purchase, whether that's a lead, whatever the case may be, you're going to select your optimization event and put it there. For placements, we want to leave automatic placements on for now. After we run a campaign and we actually get some data and we actually see certain placements are working a lot better than others, then at that point we may want to do manual selection of the placement. But for right now, for the initial launch of the campaign, we're going to leave it on automatic placements. So ACO, automated creative optimization, we're going to leave this off for right now. That's something you can do when you're a bit more advanced, but for this tutorial, we are not going to be using that. Now going down to targeting. So you can select two different targeting modes. You can select custom targeting, or you can select automatic targeting. So I suggest that you guys definitely do custom targeting, and I'll show you guys how you can find an audience that would work well for you. So with the demographics and the location, you can select whichever country you want to select. So I have the United States, that's where I'm from. So I want the people in the United States to see my ad. You can also add other countries as well if you want to do that as well. If you sell your product in multiple different countries or something like that, you can add whichever locations that you would like, and you can do the same thing with languages. But I like to just leave that on all. So now that we're getting to gender, unless you have something that is specifically and obviously only for males or only for females, then we're just going to leave this on all. And the same thing when it comes to age. Unless you have something that is obviously only for people who are over a certain age or under a certain age, then you'll select that. But if you don't, then we're just going to leave this on all, because we want this TikTok algorithm and the TikTok pixel to learn the kind of audience that we're looking for. So we don't want to kind of preset anything. So if we come to find out that people who are 35 and over really love our stuff, then at that point we can kind of come back and make adjustments to the age. But until we have that kind of information, we're just going to leave this as it is. Now, getting into the audience, so we're going to want to make 3, but at least 2 different ad groups. And for the 3 ad groups, the 3 different audiences that I want you guys to use is, the first one is just going to be a broad audience. The second one is going to be a stacked interest audience, so where you have multiple interests stacked up against each other. And the third one is going to be a lookalike audience stack as well, where you have multiple lookalike audiences stacked up against each other. So if you are a beginner, then I understand that most of you won't have the data to be able to create that lookalike stack yet, but you can definitely do the first 2, which is a broad audience and a stacked interest audience. So in this ad group, I'm going to be showing you guys how to target that broad audience, and you guys will be surprised how effective a broad audience can be when running TikTok ads. So definitely don't sleep on that. You definitely want to make sure that you are trying that out. So since this is broad, the only thing that we're doing is making sure we have our gender on all, our age on all, unless, like I said, it's obviously for one or the other or for a certain age range. And we're not going to add any interest into this ad group. We're literally going to let the pixel go out and literally just train itself to find the kind of people that we're looking for, right? So we're going to leave all of this stuff blank. We're not going to touch any of this stuff right here underneath interest and behaviors and underneath audience right here. All that stuff is going to be left alone. Now, going down to budget, we are going to at least $20 a day per ad group is what you should be aiming for. This one already has 30 bucks in here, so I guess we can just leave that as it is. And I might have skipped over this right here, up here, targeting expansion. We're going to leave that off for right now. So maybe later on you may be able to use that, but for now, for the initial launch, we're going to leave this off and just let that pixel go to work. But back down here, so we set up our budget. Make sure you guys are at least spending 20 bucks a day per ad group for initial testing. That's very important. And then here is when you can actually schedule the start time. So it's definitely best for you to schedule your ad to run the following day at 12 a.m. or 12 a.m. midnight, just so it has a full day of spend. Because if you start running your ads in the middle of the day, it's going to spend the entire day's budget in a shorter amount of time. So if you want to get the most out of your spend, then you're going to want to set that up for the following day at midnight. So let's do that. 25th. And then here we can select the exact time that we want it to go. So, perfect. So now we have that set up. We can go down a bit further. Bidding and optimization. Optimization goal is going to be conversion, because that is the optimization of the campaign. And for bid strategy, we are going to go with lowest cost. So after we have that, we have the ad group level figured out, and now we can go to next. So now we are on the ad level, and we're going to want to name our ad whatever you have to name it so you can actually remember what it is, right? So let's say you record 2 videos. and you're using video 1. So you could just easily name this video 1, right? It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. You're the only person that's going to be able to see it. So as long as you can identify which video it is, then name it that. Underneath that is identity. So you can use TikTok Spark ads, which is where you can actually use content that is posted on your TikTok and run it as an ad. I have a video on that, on how you can do that. So I'm not going to be spending any time talking about that in this video, but I will link you guys towards that if you want to check it out. So here you can set a custom identity where you can add a profile picture and you can add your display name right here. So whatever your name is on TikTok, you should do that and add your profile picture right here as well. And it's gonna pop up your stuff right there. So for display name, let's just go dev. And now going down, we are actually going to get into the ad and actually into the creative, right? So underneath ad details and ad format, we're just going to select single video, right? So we can use multiple videos, but we can just duplicate it from here. So we're just going to select single video here and continue to go down. So underneath ad creative, you can either upload a video that you have from your library, on your computer or your phone, or you can go from the library, which is just adding a video that you already uploaded. So I already have a video that I'm going to use for this purpose of this example. So let's go from the library and let's select this creative right here and then press confirm. Once you have your video in, now we can move down to text. And understand, guys, that you only get 100 characters when it comes to your copy for TikTok. So you definitely want to make sure you make the most of it. But going back up to this ad video for 1 second, you guys are going to want to make sure that you're using creatives that have performed well organically, right? So if you've been running and posting some content organically on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and you see that some are starting to get better results than others, then those may be some good creatives that you may want to go test out initially for your campaigns. So we got our video, we got our text. We're going down now to destination page, right? So we're going to need to input our website URL that we are sending all of this traffic to, right? So once you get here, let's get a URL, paste it in here, and make sure that it's the right URL, make sure everything is good to go. Going down a bit more. So by checking this box, you agree for the ad and the associated performance metrics of the campaign to be displayed in the TikTok for Business Creative Center. So if you want to do that, you can check that box. If not, you don't have to. And then after you have all of that stuff set up, guys, that is actually it. You have completed your campaign setup, and all you have to do now is press this submit button in the bottom right hand corner. Now, like I mentioned before, I'm going to show you guys the other ad group that I want you guys to create so you can have at least 2 ad groups that are going out and looking for the right audiences for you. So the first ad group that we set up earlier in the video was a broad audience. Now this one, we're going to do the stacked interest audience that I told you guys about. So inside up top for the ad set name, we can name this stacked interest because that is going to be the audience that we are targeting. So stacked interest. And now we have everything set up the same. External website, set up your pixel, have your optimization event, automatic placements. We're still going to do custom targeting. We're still going to leave the gender and the age however it was before. But now when we get down here is where we're actually going to start adding some different things. So here we can actually select which kind of interest that we want to use, right? So include people with any of the following interests and define what level of interest they had. So at first, for now, we're going to leave this at general interest, and then let's just type in some things that we're going to be looking for. So I'm looking for people who want help with their Facebook ads and their TikTok ads and other kinds of online ads and digital marketing. So that's kind of going to be some of the interest that I'm going to be looking for. So I'm looking for people who are interested in business and stuff like that. So we can select business services. This is just business. Yeah, so let's look at marketing, right? Let's see what else we can get when we type in marketing. And of course, guys, whatever your niche is or your industry is, you're going to be looking for interest that fits that as well, right? So obviously I'm just doing mine, but for whatever your business is, whether it's health, fitness, or whatever the case may be, you're going to be looking for those kinds of interests, right? So I type in marketing, we get marketing and advertising, digital marketing. We're getting a lot of different ones that are popping up, right? So let's type this back in. Don't know where it went. So let's see what else we can get here. So let's add internet marketing here. Digital marketing services, digital marketing agency, TikTok marketing, let's add that. Marketing strategy, marketing digital, let's add that. Marketing plan, we can even add email marketing as well. Direct marketing, let's add that. So that seems like a pretty good amount of interest. And I would say, guys, have anywhere between 10 and 20 interests that you have stacked in here. And make sure that you have a nice size audience right now. So we're at balance right now between 75 million and 92 million. Let's see how we end after we're finished, right? So now we can go even further. Underneath that, we're going to add behavior, video interactions. So let's say we want people who watched to the end, liked, commented, shared these kinds of posts. So define what kind of videos that they've interacted with, right? So now this is a different kind of targeting where we can target people based off of how they interacted with certain videos. So let's see, they have business. Yeah, so let's select business and finance, right? That's something we're going to want. Business and finance. Maybe they have some marketing stuff here too. Let's see. They don't, but they do have business and finance. So let's rock with that one. So select the time period to include actions from, and let's select the last 7 days. Add behavior creator interactions. This is another one. So define how they interacted with creators. So you're going to be targeting people with this one based off how they interacted with different creators in certain industries. So we can define how they've interacted with creators, whether that be followed or viewed their profile. So let's select both and let's see what we can find here, if we can find anything. So let's type in business, no results here. Let's type in marketing. No results here either. So that's fine. We have a lot already and we still have another one that we can use, right? So let's go down to add behavior, hashtag interactions. And for you guys may have something underneath creator interactions. So if you do, you definitely want to add it, but just specifically for what I'm looking for, I don't. So I'm going to leave that blank. Now we can go to add behavior, hashtag interactions. And this one is typically always pretty good, right? So now we're going to be targeting people by the hashtags that they actually interact with. So let's type in business and let's see what kind of hashtags come up, right? So hashtag business. Yeah, let's use that. Business 101. Business talk, business tips, business mind, business idea, business guru, business ideas, business hacks, all that good stuff, right? So now that I have the business ones, now let's try to find some small business owner hashtags, right? Let's see if they have that. They have small business stuff. So small business tips, small business owners, small business marketing. Right? So we're going to want to add all of these different relevant hashtags because this is going to let us target people based off of how they're interacting with it, right? So it's really cool. So let's see what happens when we type in marketing. We got all of these different marketing hashtags. So let's add all of these too. So let's add hashtag marketing, marketing talk, marketing tips, marketing tools, marketing tricks, marketing agency, marketing online, marketing digital. We want to add all of these hashtags because this is where all our potential customers and clients are hanging out, right? They're interacting with these hashtags or else they wouldn't have any audiences in it, right? So let's add all of these relevant ones, marketing on TikTok, marketing strategy. We can go on and on and on, right? But that is how you guys do the stacked interests. It's going to be the same thing as abroad. You're going to leave everything else the same, except you're going to come underneath interests and behaviors and stack all of these interests on top of each other. So that's why it's called a stack interest ad group. But yeah, guys, once you have that, you'll now have 2 ad groups that you're sending your audience to. You'll have your broad audience that I showed you guys how to set up in more so in the beginning. And now you'll have this stacked interest as well. So that is how you complete and set up your TikTok ads campaign. Make sure you guys are doing it like this. We have been doing it like this for a while now. We've had great results for myself and all of our clients as well. And if you guys want to take a look at some of those results, click the link in the description and you guys can check them out for yourself. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and make sure you guys implement.
Thank you guys for watching that video. I really hope you guys enjoy. And TikTok is just an ever-growing platform. So the faster you learn how you can actually run ads on these platforms, the faster you can get on your way to making more leads and more sales for your business. It's very important that you're not only watching this, maybe taking some notes, but it's more important that you actually implement the things that I'm teaching you guys, because they do work. But if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.